Hello guys and welcome to my new format, little short long for little stories now. So presentation. This was a while ago. It's fourth grade. Now I'm fifth grade, but I needed to repeat class because I'm a little dumbass. Yeah. However, and then we and then we were doing about World War Two. And if you're watching this and you're like 5 years old, you shouldn't. You should. Yeah, and we were doing World War Two, and obviously we wouldn't. People like us would not know what Mr. Austrian painter is and stuff like that. But nobody really cared. Like when I told my sister that I was doing about World War Two. Sorry if you guys can hear me, but I'm trying to speak as loud as I can. However, when she was like, we couldn't even do shit like that, and I was like, yeah, probably it's probably good like that because you don't want kids to learn about racism in fourth grade. TBH, everyone did like our teacher was like the biggest. I won't say a bad word because if she's watching this, I might be cooked. But if she is indeed watching this, then hello, I guess. However, like everyone, no, like in the start when she introduced herself, like I was like, oh hell no, and like everyone was like that too. Like literally, we needed to like hang our bags, cause in her old school, one of the teachers tripped and broke her leg or something like that. And like, dude, that's a one-time thing. We don't need to always do that. It was an accident. And if you can just take the thing and just put it into the side or something like that, I don't know. Like and in Germany, speaking English is not the like if you could speak even a whole word English, you would consider it a genius. You would consider it a freak if you do something like that. Like literally, I knew whole English, and they were like, "Damn." Like in my new class, they didn't really care about that. But in my new class, they're like, "I'm Albert motherfucking Einstein." Like literally, when like we have a new sit organization. I sit alone, sadly. However, my other friend was like there, and he was like, "Yo, can you tell me that?" And I was like kind of like his translator. And then because he was raising his hand before, Jason was like, you still need help?" And he was like, "No, Zombie is my best translator." I was like, "What?" Like he just said my name, and I was like, what did I do? Like I saw the teacher's expression wasn't like mad. Mel wasn't like mad, but happy. I feel like I know I get you want them to learn, but come on. If he asks me what you want me to do, just say shut the fuck up. I'm not I'm not doing shit for you. Learn. I don't want to be disrespectful. Also, that's another thing that my other teacher told me to do. Now, back to the presentation part. Now, we having Hitler in our picture. And it was one of my friends was like behind us, and he was like, "Is that Hitler?" And we were like, yeah. Obviously, we're doing World War II, so we have to do Hitler. Like, yeah." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Like the hype of like he thought we were doing master things. Also, we were me and my friend were literally playing Michael Jackson He mid class when we got the iPads. We played a couple times the Metal 5 sound and Michael Jackson He. His girlfriend was like, "Shit, stop that." Ooh, there's a chicken. Truthahn in German, yeah. I think that's what it's called. Dumbass chicken. Or whatever you are, I don't know. I don't really give a damn. No, and then I was, and we were done. We were just practicing with my friend, and I don't know how we even knew anything. I just watched the one history video, and then I got so bad into the theme of World War Two. Shout out to Mr. Sprinkles, I think that's his name, for learning me that. Literally, without this guy, I wouldn't have got anything. Now, and then this guy ran up to me and was like, "Yo, you're doing zombie rant." Like, obviously, my real name is not Zombie Rant. I will probably reveal it if I get 100 subs. If you even watch this, like, most of my subscribers doesn't even look. If one of y'all watching this video, then comment and and I don't know, something. Wait, one of my friends is always watching my videos. Like, usually he was like, "Yo, I watched your Spawn Gray 99 Nights in the Forest video." Like, not the whole thing, because it was like almost an hour long, where I didn't talk. I think, yeah, because back then PlayStation didn't allow you to hear yourself. Because sometimes it was so good. It would have been so good to hear our own reaction. Sometimes when we were like playing and shit. And however, we were doing it like, and everything was going smooth. And my friend, we did a little what's called strategy, because I wasn't really like, it was like this. Picture this. The class in front of us, there's a little table next to me, and there's the iPad, so I can swipe, choose the next thing, and if I don't know something, because if you look back, it's obvious, but if you look to the side, then nobody will notice. My plan was actually to take a table and put it in front of me. You know that it's not that obvious, because I can just look at the people and at the presentation. But we did it like this, and it was more hardcore for me because there was a wire right in front of and I needed to be in front, but I still gone back because it was easier for me to. Literally, my legs were like spaghetti. We did it. It was all good, and stating all the other things like one of the girls in my class who isn't like, everyone thought she was a weirdo, but at the end she wasn't. She was pretty chill though. I could talk with her for 5 hours straight in South Rican 5 months. However, she did Japan. Yeah, she did Japan. And then she talked about like the katakana, hirogana. I think that was what it's called. And like the culture, the flag, and blah blah blah. Our girl did the Korea, like both Koreas, like South and North Korea. Our friend is Argentina. Like, there were a lot of countries. Like, I think a guy in my class who was a pretty nerd. He was the biggest nerd in our class, I think. He did I think he did the Antarctic. They were like, how many deaths, blah blah blah. And then, although my friend, who is like the best sport player I ever seen in my entire life, TBH, he did what the heck is this place? What the fuck is this? He and his friend did the seven worlds destruction things, and obviously they were like Chernobyl and stuff and blah blah blah. And I researched a lot of Chernobyl, so yeah, it was really excited for me to see, like, from other people's opinion, how Chernobyl was. Like, there were a lot more threats than they talked about, like, kids, like, they said, like, oh yeah, it was like that and that and that and that and that. Chernobyl was, I think, one of the most, like, interesting. Now, also, I had a lot of teachers, like, usually, you know, when your class teacher is like sick or something and you need to be put into another class. Yeah, this was with us, but for a whole fucking year. Like, they told us we were there and we just put there, but technically we just switched classes. Like, they said you need to be here for a while. While I made new friends. Turned out one of them was from my country. Like, his dad was from his country. His mom was, I think, from another country. And he knew some basic Hungarian words. Shout out to every Hungarian watching. I made new friends. I literally, dude, it was crazy. My friend's birthday was literally, like, he came up to me and he's like, yo, here's your birthday card. Also, yo, that's pretty good timing, because he has birthday today. So that's a crazy timing for this video. Like, back then, 2018, 2019, 2020, it was a lot easier to become a big YouTuber by. But holy motherfucking shit! Oh my god, I got so scared, dude. It was like a lot easier to get popular by doing long form videos, cause back then you didn't have shorts, like you know what I mean, like long form. Like you got a YouTuber who you like to watch, and then you do watch them. They grew, and they make more high quality videos, and you just watch them forever. Like now it's a lot harder, cause there are shorts now, and people don't watch like long form. Like they obviously watch long form, and holy shit, I'm trapped. Like they don't watch as much long form as they did back then, obviously. But it's a lot easier to do it back then than to do now. Like literally back then, like if you think about it like that way, back then like when it launched, it was like a lot easier to get fame because there wasn't any. Like, if anyone wants to sponsor me, like Block Blaster or something, I'm ready to open. I'm ready, like yeah. Also, Roblox, I know you have a lot of things to do, but I sent you a message about something. I don't really remember what it was. I think at this point I'm going to end the video because I didn't plan to. Okay, it's not that long, but it isn't small either. And oh, you son of a bitch. We're doing a little investigating here. Spooky faces sensor room. What the fuck is this? Rules, you bitch ass. I hope you die in the fire. This was something I was scared of, not gonna lie. Motherfucker, if you're scared, holy shit. What kind of rating does this game have? I'm in age group 9 to 12. What the fuck is this video, dude? I didn't mean to make this video a horrifying. Oh my god. I know obviously a lot worse things than that, and holy shit, I'm spinning. I obviously saw worse things than that in IRL. I saw a real corpse. Dear, but no, I'm not doing this, dude. It's not bad, but still not good. Especially for one of my first long form videos with my fucking voice in it, dude. Whew. Yeah, you can see some games that I play. Like, I wanted to play different, like, games that I actually play. Like, actual games that I play is like Forsaken. Yeah, Cool Kid 1X. This game is a W game. Like, I got 1x, 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 1, and he's a 0.25% chance, man. Like, wait, is one of my friends online? None of my friends are online. Like, my friend when I was playing this was 4 hours ago. Like, why are you online at 9 a.m.? Dude, at 9 a.m., I was probably in my bed, still doing the nap. And why is Louis Gamer Cool here? Is this my friend? Because I also have a friend. No. Why is Flamingo so active? I didn't know there were so many Louis Gamer Cools. Like, literally, in So Fast on the Heights 4, when I was investigating on, I got my little team, and there was this guy who was called Louis. And we became really good friends. Like, we played Forsaken together, and Mod Forsaken, I think, too. Like, we played a lot of together, but then we kind of stopped. Like, the investigation of ours stopped. Like, I'm so paranoid about it. I wanted to make a video about it, but I was paranoid that he would get mad that I did about that. But if you see this, Luis, I don't know if I'm just paranoid, but man, this is shit. Sponger will hack whole Roblox January room. He ain't no cool kid. He ain't no John Doe. He ain't no 1x, 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 1. I know, but someone who can. I mean, dude, TBH, it got me calming down. Like literally, this guy over here. This dude doesn't even know, like all he did. I'm telling you, if I would tell him to go fly in build a boat, he couldn't do that because server authority. Like Roblox has such a big, it's $1 billion company. Like who? How do you want to take? He said you can. I can ban everyone. I can. And he will make every game name Spawn Gray rules Roblox. Like, dude, I think he would just create 15 million accounts and then. Like, oh wait, I think Bo was going to do Suitart. Bo was just going to make. If you don't know what Suitart is, well, this is Suitart. Henry, yes, Suitart. Oh my god, I don't know chicken. Yeah, so Suitart is like I don't know if you remember guys, but back then when it was like for you like everything here was Suitart. Here, Suitart. You couldn't find a good game because of Suitart. Should I say guys some good games if somebody's watching now? Some good games is Forsaken, obviously. This game is a fighting game, but still, this game, Tödliche Lieferung, I don't know what's actually called. Retro Tower Defense, obviously a really good game. This not, I accidentally joined one of my friends. Um, yeah, well, all of these like are really good. The Rake is also really good. Shawarma, Anomalies, Innovationing, like all these games, like man, Surprise in the Heights is such a like my background on my iPad is literally this. This is my literally like I'm not the OGest man alive. Like I'm kind of an OG in Roblox. I kind of got a classic head. I know who Talamon is. I know who Yorick is. Like I know the basics kind of. Okay, I don't know if it's called basics of knowing who Yorick is and stuff like that. Cause like I don't think a lot of people. If I would ask someone on the street, like a Roblox, like 20-year-old Roblox guy. I don't think he even. Oh yeah, here's my Roblox lover slash bacon lover, and I made like this is like the Roblox bacon lover innovation awards, and on my head there is a award that I think is pretty rare. I don't know, but it's I also have it on, but you cannot see it. It's the best audience award Roblox. It's like an award that was given out at RIA 25 or RDC. Like I remember watching RDC at home, like not the live stream but the after live stream, you know. Like there were a lot of people I didn't know, like the developers and stuff. But literally that's crazy. I'm going to end the video with one more thing. That it's crazy that all the people like none of her, no, there's not even still a brainrot community, not like Girl Garden community. Not a single community was like, yay, we won. The only community who was actually good is the Forsaken community. Like I saw like a tons of videos being like, yeah, Forsaken won. There wasn't a single video with like, yay, still a brainrot won. Like this wasn't like games that are good. Like actually get no players. No, bye guys.